Hello everyone, welcome to Vic's Tarot Guidance. Welcome all of you that are new and all of you returning to this channel today. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't already. And if any of you are interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me, all the information can be found in the description box down below and also in the pinned comment below this video. You will find my website listed there as well as my email address so that you can contact me if you want a personal tarot reading. So today we have a general reading. We're going to be looking into what are your person's feelings for you right now, what's really going on with them, what are they really feeling towards you. We have three groups to pick from over here, and these are origami flowers today. Group number one here is going to be this orange origami flower. Group number two is going to be the yellow origami flower. And group number three here is going to be this red origami flower, right? So as always, you pick one group. The timestamps are in the description box below. If you feel like you want to pick more than one group, that's perfectly fine as well. As always, follow your intuition. Your intuition is always right with these types of readings. If you want to pick based on the timestamps, that's also completely fine. So do whatever you feel guided to do. If you want to pick more than one group, that's perfectly fine as well. So everything is down below. You can already scroll down below, hop into your reading if you feel like you want to, or you can also just pause the video at this point, take a few deep breaths, reconnect with your body, reconnect with yourself. You can feel into the energy of your person or simply ask, what do you need to know at this time in regards to their true feelings, thoughts about you, and then you just feel yourself guided to a particular group. What is important to you, what needs to be said, or what you need to hear is going to pop out, so don't worry about that at all, and I'll see all of you in your chosen groups. Hello, group number one, welcome. If you have picked this origami flower today, this is going to be your reading. If you hear any noises in the background, that's just my kitten. Okay, so that's what's going on in the background there. So we're going to start off with the divine masculine, pardon me, tarot here. So let's see what wants to come through for you today. So we're asking, what are their true feelings towards you? What's going on? Spirit, please, for group number one today. So what's going on with them? So my cat is really loud. I feel the towers coming through here. So the tower reversed, which just indicates that there has been a difficult time for this person recently, but they're getting back on their feet. Does feel like this connection did something to this person. This connection did ruffle up their comfort zone a little bit, but it feels like also here with the tower reversed and with the emperor coming through, they're trying to be very stoic about it. So this person overall with the tower coming through, they feel touched by you in a certain way. They feel like you mess them up a little bit, or you ruffle them up a little bit in a very sort of gentle way. So they definitely feel a little giddy around you. They feel a little sort of, shaky around you occasionally as well. But they're trying to really keep the composure around you here also with the emperor coming through. They're trying to be very stoic, sort of seem very unflappable here to you on the outside. They want to be quite, structured, secure, come through as a very solid person, come through as someone who is possibly a little bit detached or not easily shaken, not easily swayed. So this person doesn't want you to know how deeply you have touched them, but they definitely feel in a difference around you. I wouldn't say it's a strong, profound difference, but it's definitely something that they notice within themselves, like the internal space gets a little bit ruffled up whenever you are around them. They definitely notice you. They might get a little bit confused about what they're doing, where they want to go, how they want to direct their own life whenever you are around them here as well with the tower coming through. They might feel like they're really falling for you, is what's coming through with the Tower as well. So overall, yeah, this person does feel like they might have a crush on you, or they might just have developed a bit of an emotional, satisfying energy towards you. They find you very nice to be around. They consider you to be very great. I'm just distracted a little bit by my kitten there. She is she's gotten into certain things. Oh my god, I'm just going to pause the video here because she is tearing up some of the filters. So I'm just going to stop her from doing that and we'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. My cat was tearing up certain filters for her cat toilet. She really doesn't want filters inside. So returning back to this energy, your person is trying to just keep their composure while they feel like they're falling for you, to be quite frank here. So we have that. We have the energy of the Seven of Cups reversed. With the energy of the Seven of Cups, it feels like there might have been a lot of fog around this connection, and now it feels like things are becoming more serious, things are becoming more solid. Certain things have transformed recently between the two of you, is what Spirit is saying as well. With this Death card, this person's emotions towards you have transformed in a major way recently. And that has allowed them to really know what it is that they're wanting. It feels like before they were maybe a little bit confused about what they want, where they want to move forward, or how they want to move forward with you, or what they even want to do in this connection. But now with this Death coming through and with the Seven of Cups, it feels like they are more secure about what they want. They know where they stand with you. They know what they want better. Maybe not all together, they maybe don't have a complete picture, but they know where they want to go in this connection. It feels like there was a certain phoenix moment here between the two of you, like a certain death and resurrection took place recently, especially in terms of just deciding what they want out of this, or deciding on a aspect that they want out of this connection. It's possible that before they were maybe not really solidly fixed on something, but now through this death and rebirth, it feels like they really fixed themselves on a certain outcome between the two of you. The certain outcome is, it feels like they are more committed in a way. Let's see what the outcome is here, Spirit. So the outcome is the Keeper of Pentacles here, which, yeah, definitely feels like a deeper commitment. The Keeper of Pentacles is the Queen of Pentacles energy, but just with this energy, it feels like they are more in it, you know, they are more solid, they're more grounded in it. They feel like they want to nurture this connection more, they want to take care of the relationships, the relationship with you especially, and they are just in it, you know, like they have decided to be a part of this connection and to really bring themselves fully into it. They are still going to be detached. This person doesn't feel like they're going to be overly emotional or very much showing their emotions. They feel like they're more of a person who holds their emotions back, but it feels like they are in it. They are reliable. They've decided to be reliable when it comes to you, when it comes to this connection. So let's see what else. We have the Strength card. I feel like, yeah, here they're practicing their own inner strength at the moment. They're trying to dip their toe in the water occasionally and just be open to possibilities, be open to circumstances that are present in their own lives. They are open to certain new things coming in and you showing up in particular ways. They're trying to build up their own confidence at the moment a bit more as well, and sort of just play with their current circumstances. This person feels like they don't want to step too much out of the comfort zone, but they still do want to sort of experiment with dipping their toes in the water, see what comes up, see what happens to them. So let's see what else. Spirit, we have the Four of Pentacles reversed. They're beginning to open up. So yeah, this person has decided to not be so restrained, to be a little bit more open, to be a little bit more accommodating of things that are going on around them, of the situations between the two of you. They might be coming through as more friendly in the future here as well with the Four of Pentacles. Just overall more open, more accommodating, more accepting of what's going on between the two of you. They are still holding their ground a little bit, so they do feel still a little bit suspicious with the Seven of Wands, but overall it feels like they're sort of being more open, you know, still have their guard up a bit, but working on that openness here with strength. So anything else for group number one? Here we have the Wheel of Fortune. Fate has brought us together is what I'm hearing with this one. So there is a feeling that this person has about you, that they were meant to know you, that they were meant to meet you in this lifetime. There's a kindred soul spirit energy here, like this person feels like you understand them, like you get them. They feel a sense of home-likeness with you. They feel very safe, secure with you. You make them feel very comfortable to be around. You just feel like a long lost friend even here, and sometimes it's a little bit creepy also how you two get along and how well and good they feel with you. Sometimes it feels a little bit creepy to them with this Tower. It's just like, oh my god, that's maybe a little bit too much of good all at once type of energy. So I do feel like they're trying to restrain that a bit here as well. They're trying to just take it easy. And this person, I feel like here with the Three of Pentacles, they might have trouble when it comes to the workplace, or when it comes to you two in the workplace, especially if you work together with this person. I feel like this person is struggling with that at the moment. I feel like they might want something more with you, but due to the workplace situation, this can be quite difficult. Conversely, here with the Three of Pentacles, this person wants to meet you somewhere outside of either your friend group, or they want to just see you alone, you know. They don't want to be around many other people, whether it's a friend group, whether it's a work situation or something else. They want to get to know you more privately is what's coming through here with the Three of Pentacles. They want to really see where this whole relationship is going, and thus they want to know you more privately through that. I feel like it bothers this person that you guys are often, you know, not alone, or that there are other people around when they are trying to be with you, or they're trying to just get to know you a lot better. It is possible still that this person might be going through some periods of anxiety related to this connection as well. We have the Nine of Swords coming through here. So it does feel like there is some anxiety, some difficulty, some heaviness related to this whole energy from their perception, or how they are overall viewing you, how they're viewing this connection. There might be some difficulty here coming through from their energy. So let's see what else. I just quickly had to get this deck. So we're going to do the archetypes quickly, just see what comes through for us. Okay, so Spirit, please, for group number one, what do we have here? We have the empty room, am I right? Yeah, the empty room. So they feel lonely. They feel like they really miss you at this time. Like, yeah, the sky is beautiful, the sky is dark, but it's also lonely. You know, it's lonely to not have you around. You sort of bring a lot of joy in this person's life. So they definitely miss you a great deal at the moment. So let's see what else for group number one. So Spirit, we have the Storm, yeah, the shapeshifter. With the Storm, what's coming through is just the difficulty that this person has been going through. Maybe they feel like this whole connection has been a bit of a stormy session for them. It really called them towards a different set of being. It really called them to recognize certain elements of how this world is built, and also certain elements of fate and love were called into their whole life, that have in certain ways really restructured how they see their own life and how they work within it, how they sort of navigate their own life internally. We here also have the shapeshifter energy. With the shapeshifter, this person feels like they are changing skins all the time. It feels like they are good at showing up as precisely the human that they need to be in a certain situation. So they can be quite a chameleon, and they feel like with you they can be more of their true self, or what they feel is their truer self, or just the self that they really enjoy being is what's coming through here, because I feel like they also enjoy being the other selves that they are called into other situations, but they really enjoy being the person that they are with you. And I'm hearing, I hope I get to do it more, so they hope they get to be more of that. And in order to be more of that, they want to be around you more. They want to get to know you better. They just want to see what else is out there for the two of you. Here we have Gnosis here coming through as well. So this is about knowing. This is about understanding themselves. This person with Gnosis is curious about what you're feeling, what you're thinking, what you are making up of this whole situation. So what do you think about this situation? What do you think about them? What do you think about this relationship? What do you want out of this relationship? You know, that's what they are curious about. They want to know. They want to know also internally what they want, but more so they also want to know what you want and where you want to take this. Okay, so anything else? Let's see. Let's just get the Lovers Oracle. Okay, no, first I want to get to you guys some messages. Let's see, we have Desert here on the bottom of the deck, which is just similar to the empty room there. It feels like they're trying to reach forward towards you, but they also feel very parched. The desert, it's also quite a lonely place to be. So overall, it's again that energy of missing you. It feels like this person deeply misses you at the moment. Or they're just noticing that you're not around. They're wondering what's going on with you. Okay, so let's see. Spirit, for group number 1 here, what's going on? What do you want? Yes, so basically what we were talking about just now. Yeah, we do have also Aries energy here, Scorpio energy, Libra energy. What else? Sagittarius energy with this Jupiter. We have a Virgo, Taurus, and also Capricorn coming to you with the Keeper of Pentacles. You are so intelligent, it's hot. So your person really likes your mind here as well. They find your mind to be very stimulating. They like the way you think. They find you to be very smart, very interesting. I don't know what I want. They also do feel a little bit confused still. I feel like it all boils down to them also not knowing what do you want. So they're also confused about what they want as a result of that. Here we have, you're missing from my life. Yeah, definitely. It feels like their life is not as complete or as sunny when you are not there. It just feels like they really miss you. The eye contact we share leaves me shaking. So they really love the eye contact that you two share as well. They definitely noticed you. They noticed that eye contact that you two share. They might be wondering about it as well. I can't let my guard down. So they're also keeping their guard up a little bit. Maybe also due to the situation, if it's a work situation or just if other people are around. I want to hang out more. Yeah, they want to get to know you better. They want to talk to you more. They're very curious about you. They're very interested in you as well. So let's see what else. Truth and honesty. This person wants to speak truth to you and they want to be really honest. I'm just hearing I'm done playing games, so they don't really want to play games anymore. They don't want to be, you know, sneaky in any way. They do want to be just completely honest with you. I'm reminded of you everywhere I am. So they definitely notice your lack in their own lives. They notice that you're not there, that you're not around. We have wishful thinking. They feel like they're just daydreaming about you. They're daydreaming about this connection, wishful thinking about what could be, but at the same time, sort of feeling like it can't be. I watch you from a distance. So this person's either checking up on you on social media, or, you know, just watching you from a distance, not really engaging, but sort of being like, that's nice, I like them, you know, sort of enjoying you from a distance, enjoying your presence from a distance. So let's see what else. We're just going to get the Lover's Oracle cards, not that many though. Just a couple that are going to work as guidelines and guidance for the future, and anything else that your person might want to share. It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone is what's coming through for you. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. Okay? Very straightforward. You have to focus on yourself more. We also have life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. So you're invited to go with the flow right now, group number 1. Just allow yourself to drift in these emotions that you're in this energy that you're in, and things are going to start showing up. You're going to see the answers. You're going to know where you need to go in the future. When it comes to the matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. So don't be afraid that you're making the wrong step or that you're taking the wrong turn. There is no right or wrong here. You know, every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So basically, this is what you're invited to do. You're invited to go with the flow, follow your heart, and you will be surprised where it leads you here. Okay, so wonderful. Thank you so much for being a part of this reading. Hope this helped. Hope it gave you clarity and guidance on your path. As always, it's been a pleasure to connect to you today. If you want a personal tarot reading from me, the information can be found on my website, and also there is my email listed down below in the description box and also in the pinned comment below this video, so you can contact me whenever you feel like you might want a personal tarot reading. If you feel like you want more videos, there is the Patreon link down below. Make sure to subscribe and join us, join the tribe over there. We would be happy to have you over on Patreon. And thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see all of you in the next video. Hope you have a beautiful day. Bye. Hello, group number 2. If you picked the beautiful yellow origami here, this is going to be your reading for today. So let's see what's going on. We're going to use the Divine Masculine Tarot here to see what's going on with your person. What are their true thoughts, true feelings, should I say rather, about you right now. So what are their feelings right now? The Hermit. Ooh, this person is coming back from the Hermit zone. The Hermit is reversed, so they're trying to sort of dig their way back to reality, be more social, be more ready to hang out. This person is coming out of the Hermit zones, quite literally, you know. They're not going to be so closed off. They want to interact more with you. They're ready to hang out more with you. Just overall getting ready to be more social. We have Virgo energy here. They feel like they might have had to sort of separate a little bit from you just to gain some clarity in terms of what's going on with them, or there was certain confusion in regards to how they were feeling, but it feels like this person has gained that clarity now and they are ready to move forward. They're ready to begin again. They're ready to go into this relationship again and just interact with you some more. They see a beautiful connection between the two of you. This person overall feels very comfortable around you. They feel very abundant with you. They feel like they're really valued as a part of society and for themselves with you. It feels like you really recognize them with the Ten of Pentacles here. It is possible that maybe they are not used to feeling so positively from someone else, and it is possible also that, you know, the strong positive feedback that they got from you here made them feel a little bit scared and made them sort of retreat a little bit into their cave. But it does feel like they fixed that, they contemplated enough now, and they're ready to hang out again. They're ready to go out into the world again. They're ready to just be in more comfortable interactions with you here also. They want to spend more time with you in the physical world as well here. So that's what's coming through. So let's see what else. I feel like they've been thinking long and hard about this. They've been really mulling over your connection. They've been mulling over their part, or the part that they're playing within this connection, the part that you're playing within this connection. It feels like this person is trying to take a more rational approach to this whole scenario. It's interesting because I mentioned, like, immediately when I was telling you what we're going to be doing, I said we're going to look into the thoughts. But this whole reading, this whole video is about their feelings. So it does feel like this person is giving priority here to their own thoughts. They are trying to bring logic, bring rationality into your relationship. They're trying to just understand everything from a completely logical, rational perspective. Maybe not completely, but let's say 80% logic, 20% feelings state. They're trying to just really be very clear about things, being clear about where they're standing, what the circumstances are, where you're standing, etc. Yes. What's coming through here is also they don't want to get hurt again. We have okay, can't take it. We have the Three of Swords coming through reverse. This person is getting out of a heartbreak situation. It's possible here that they have had a mishap in their recent connection or in their relationship recently. They might have gone through a particular bad breakup even that they're still healing from with the Three of Swords. What's coming through here is also the potential of not wanting to feel that pain again, not wanting to feel that sense of heartbreak again with you. You know, if they have received or have been a part of a particular bad breakup in the past, they definitely don't want to go through that pain again. What I'm hearing here with the King of Swords is they're trying to assure that they don't go through this pain again. They don't get to be so hurt again. So they're really trying to strategize basically so they don't get hurt, so that everything is taken care of. It is here also possible that they started to have feelings for you and that scared them because it was a potential of being vulnerable again, of going through grief again and going through hurt again, which has possibly led them here to retreat, to sort of take a step back and to go into their cave to really see what's going on internally for themselves, to take that time off for themselves and see what's going on. But now it feels like they're ready to again be a part of the world. They're ready to take charge with the Six of Wands. They feel like they want to talk to you more. They feel very much like they want to again show up in your life, you know, like be fully a part of your life here. They are more set on victory. They're more optimistic about things as well than they were before. We have the Ten of Swords coming through. This feels like they're still going through something difficult. So it feels like the transformation that they're under, it's still taking place. The things are still sort of processing through them. There is still a certain difficulty that this person is undergoing a certain need to also surrender to things that have happened to them and just work through it, maybe work through certain traumas as well, if that is the case for your person here. But overall, just to surrender to what has happened, surrender to the possibility of pain here as well. Feels like this person is overall really trying to keep pain and difficulty at bay, and they're trying to resist it in any certain way. You know, they're trying to just push it away, the pain, the suffering, the possibility of it here. And yeah, and on the other side, it's interesting because there's still this residue of pain that I'm picking up here. But on the other side, they're ready to step it up in life again. We have the King of Wands coming through here. So it's like King of Swords, King of Wands. They're ready to step it up. They're ready to be more passionate. They're ready to be more involved with you. They're ready to show up with a lot more vitality, with a lot more openness towards you as well, towards just your relationship as a whole. They're ready to be a part of your life. What I'm getting here is also like this smoke coming from the background. I never noticed this before. So let me just show you real quick. There feels like the volcano is going off in the distance there, and I never noticed that before. So it feels like there is a certain rumbling inside this person, like they are really itching to show up in your life with a lot more vigor, with a lot more passion, with a lot more sort of force than they did before. It feels like they want to make a comeback. It feels like they're still healing from something, but they want to make a comeback here. This person feels like with both of these kings, they are coming through in a quite mature way. They are feeling like they know their stuff. They have their stuff figured out here. They know where they want to get to, but at the same time, I feel like there are certain thoughts occasionally that still hold this person back a little bit. You know, like there is something that's still ending for them. With the Three of Swords, with the Ten of Swords here, it feels like, you know, just certain healing is still in progress here for them. We have Temperance. They're trying to find balance. So keeping one leg in the water in their emotions and keeping the other hand on the ground in the physical world, like really aware of what's going on, really sort of very grounded, very secure. This person is trying to find a balance between their heart and their mind. They're trying to be very serene, go through things very slowly, and be very steady in things that are transpiring between the two of you. They might sometimes come through as a little bit detached or a little bit aloof here with Temperance also. And that's just because they're trying to process through things. They're trying to not to take too strong, drastic steps. This person is all about being clear, being slow, being very careful with how they move forward. They are quite meticulous about moving forward, and they want to be sure in the steps that they are taking here with you. We have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, like beautiful. This person wants to offer you love. This person does feel like they are a dreamer on the inside. They are romantic, and they want to tell you that they find you incredibly lovely, that they find you incredibly beautiful or handsome, that they want to connect to you more emotionally. They really want to be a part of your life, be a more solid person in your own life as well. They might really confess their love to you here as well quite soon, or just indicate to you that they really feel for you, that they care about you as well. It might just be little things that this person does for you that are going to show you that they care for you over here. So let's see what else, Spirit. It feels like they are writing you letters for some of you, or are planning on trying to decide to write you letters. And we have the Five of Wands here along with the King of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. So this energy, the energy with the Five of Wands is just scattered, chaotic energy. It feels like the transformation that this person was under and the healing that they were under, it might have just caused them also to be a little bit chaotic in their own energy, a little bit indecisive, but they're trying to settle that. Again, we have three kings here. It does feel like this person is all over the place, but the king energy is here sort of trying to subdue that, control that, and keep it at bay. You know, just keep it relaxed, keep it chill, at least on the surface level. On the outside, this person does feel like they're quite unflappable, quite chill, while on the inside it feels like they are a lot more chaotic, like a lot more is going on. There are certain inner conflicts that are happening for this person as well. Feels like they're almost like internal aspects of this person that don't fully agree, and there are different energies calling them in different directions here. So let's see what else wants to come out for you guys. Let's just go with the archetypes here. So just in terms of the energies, we basically have every single zodiac sign represented here. We have the air signs, we have the fire signs, we have strong Sagittarius here, strong Virgo here, but we also have water signs and we have earth signs. So basically everyone is represented here in this reading. We have three kings. So I do feel like that's quite intense. It's quite an intense masculine energy here as well. We don't have the King of Cups though, which does speak of this person's less than mature connection to their emotions, if I may say so. They feel like they need to develop their emotional world a little bit better, just the way that they're holding space for their own emotions here. It does feel like they have a good relationship overall with their own emotions. Sometimes they are trying to overlook them a little bit, but it's not a bad relationship with their emotions by any means. They're working on it though. Feels like here with Temperance, and they're on the way with the Knight of Cups. So let's see now what wants to come out here, what archetypal energies want to be connected here with group number 2. Okay, so let's see here. We have the Lover, we have the Hunter, we have the Shadow, and we have the River. Okie dokie. So the Lover, obviously, this person feels for you. We have the Underworld that wants to come down and play as well. It feels like they've just been deep down in the darkness. They currently maybe possibly still are, or there's just a shadow of that darkness present. There's a shadow of healing present. There's a shadow bringing back that energy from the underworld. The underworld is basically the energy, you know, where all of your spirits and all of your lessons and all of your gifts are, but it takes pressure, it takes time to go down there, and it takes a bit of grit to be able to deal with those things and to just bring certain soul aspects back into your own life. That's quite a shamanic way of putting it, but it's definitely what I deal with a lot in my own work as well. So this person's shadow basically came out to play. That's the story here. They feel very lovely towards you. So this person overall, they like you a great deal. They definitely respect you a great deal as well. We have the Lover here showing up, so they definitely hold like a great deal of love for you. I feel like you have taken their heart, or just, you know, an aspect of their own heart. This person feels like they maybe wouldn't say that you've taken their heart altogether. That King of Swords is basically just eyeing me here, is what this feels like. Like, don't tell them that I like them so much. But yeah, like this person likes you. Okay, so I'm going to go off and say it, even though they're like, no, don't tell them that I like them so much. But yeah, they do. They feel like they are moving forward with the Horse here. They're moving forward towards their own freedom, letting go what no longer serves them. here in the back. It feels like, you know, just the darkness is shifting back, and this person feels like they're running towards their freedom, they're running towards victory, they're running towards the light. It feels like they are moving towards the light at the end of the tunnel here, just because of all of this river. And we have the horse again, so the horse might be an important aspect of this connection. Maybe the horse represents something to you, or just, you know, the horse is a representative energy of someone who is strong, someone who is protective, someone who has your back, for example, in this connection. But we have the river here, so this person wants to be more relaxed. They are trying to work towards being more fluid, being more like water, being more accommodating, being more accepting of what's going on in their own personal space, in their own feeling realm as well. So let's see what else here. We have the Bordeaux on the bottom of the deck, and we have the flame here on the bottom as well. With the Bordeaux, it feels like you guys have a certain soul contract that you're here to fulfill. It feels like you know each other either from past lives, or just you decided to come through in this lifetime to do something together, to either activate one another in certain ways, to allow yourselves to heal one another, to just be present for one another when you are undergoing a particular healing. It feels like this energy is incredibly loving. It feels like, you know, you committed to come into this life to like really reawaken one another, and to awaken each other to love with these two cards. But because the Bordeaux here, what I'm drawn to here is like the whole eye energy of this, you know, like it's really looking at you. And with the Lover here, it's like it's looking at you through the energy, or through the atmosphere of love, through the universal love. And I feel like this is what you guys are supposed to channel for one another in this lifetime. You're supposed to channel this love of the universe. Like you're supposed to bring the universal love to one another, initiate healing, and initiate the two of you to like really start to live in the physical, this universal love that is the whole of existence. It feels like you just have important lessons to share with one another here, and this stems from generational stuff between the two of you, past lives, but also just soul contracts. It feels like your soul just basically interacted with their soul before you came down onto this earth as this physical human that you are watching this video right now, and they were like, hey, want to do this together? And you were like, yeah, sure, let's do it, thumbs up. And then you sort of both manifested yourself into this lifetime, and here you are. And right now it may be a bit difficult, it may be a bit painful, it just may be a lot to handle, but it is what you guys have decided to pursue. So let's see now what their messages are to you. We're just going to take a couple of these messages, and then also take a couple of Lovers Oracle cards to see what Spirit wants to tell you. So let's see what are the messages. I have trust issues. Yeah, like this person possibly has difficulty trusting because of their pain, because of their experience in the past. So next we have, I hope we get to spend more time together. You are on my mind today, so they're definitely thinking of you today. Again, we have thinking. This person is thinking. They don't like to be in the emotional realm too much. If you ask, I will come to you. Okay, so they're ready to come. We have that here though, you know, being ready, having that vigor, having that passion, but maybe also second guessing themselves. I'm open and ready. Yeah, they're open, but they are still a little bit doubtful. We have that Five of Wands here. There is doubt here, and they're possibly still not doing completely okay, I'm doing poorly here. They might be feeling bad. They might just be having certain anxious thoughts as well, or just have been feeling a little bit all over the place recently. Maybe they feel like they've hit another rock bottom here in terms of their own healing, but it feels like this person is doing very good with their own healing from my own perspective. Like how I can read their energy, it feels like they're doing good, which just might feel like it's been going on for a while for them. So let's see now what else, Spirit. I have had intense dreams about you. Okay, interesting. So it feels like this person really dreamt about you recently, or just in general, maybe even years ago. But those dreams are still strongly vivid and present in their life. I'm planning to return to you, so they're planning to rekindle this connection. And one last card, please, here, Spirit. We have, I'm hopeful for the future. We have, this is love on the bottom. Okay, so this really speaks to this Bardo energy. This is love. You are supposed to do that. Like, I really feel that for you guys. You know, and it doesn't mean that you guys have to be in a romantic connection to be able to be loved, to be able to give each other love, to be able to experience this love. You know, you can also just be friends. You can also just be meeting each other, and through that meeting transmute this energy and transmit this energy to one another. Okay, so let's see now what's the guidance for you and what this person wants to tell you with the Lovers Oracle. So we're taking this one. Okay, also this one. So we have acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. So Spirit is asking you to accept things as they are at the moment. Just accept, let go, allow it to be as it is. A message for you: I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Okay, this is love plus where did we have? You're on my mind today. So yeah, this person is definitely thinking of you. Again, we have thinking, a lot of thinking here. So let's see what else. We have sacred union, honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. What did I tell you? Your relationship is sacred, you guys. You're supposed to do something for one another here and just come through as, you know, this is your journey. This relationship is part of your journey, what you're supposed to do on this lifetime. We have Twin Flame on the bottom of the deck. So, you know, you have a lot of confirmation here in this reading. So embrace. Through each other you find the missing pieces. We have Twin Flame and this. And we have Sacred Union here. So all the confirmation is here for you guys. We also have Flame here. You know, so Twin Flame energy, all of those. Good things, your passion ignites here is present as well. But this is just an indication overall that this person is a twin flame, if you are resonating with that. If not, you know, this is just someone who is a very important soul in your soul journey. So thank you so much here for being a part of this whole reading. This is where I'm going to finish this and close it off. So thank you so much for contributing your energy. If you want a personal tarot reading from me, do let me know. Everything is listed in the description box below this video. I have my email listed there on my website, and everything's also listed in the pinned comment below this video. So make sure to check that out if you're interested. If you want more videos, you can check out the Patreon community. The Patreon community has just a lot of additional videos, more mature videos as well that don't really belong on YouTube, and other additional content. So make sure to check that out and join our tribe if you want to. And thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below. Also share this video with someone you love if you feel like they might benefit from the messages found here. As always, thank you for connecting. Hope you have a beautiful day and see you soon in the next video. Bye. Hello, my loves. If you have picked group number 3 or this red origami flower, this is going to be a reading, my darling. So let's see what is going on. How are they feeling towards you right now? What's going on with your person? We're going to start with the Divine Masculine Tarot just to see what's going on here. So Spirit, please, for group number 3 here, who picked the red flower. Let's see. Whoops. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles. The energy here feels like they are focused on you, definitely. So you are on their mind. I'm hearing here this person is thinking about you a lot, and they are trying to think of practical ways of how to get this going, or how to sort of start the engine of this relationship, so to speak. I feel like there is some disturbance going on in the background here for them. It does feel like they have to deal with it, you know, with this bull here, so almost like raging in the background. It feels like there is something that is maybe taking their energy a little bit, or there's just some type of circumstance that is a little bit tedious, but that's something that they feel like they have to deal with. But still, I feel like their focus here is on you. Let's see what else we get, what other cards we get to put this one in more perspective maybe. So let's see, Spirit, what else? Oh, we have the Ace of Wands, so there's a lot of passion here. We have the Three of Wands, beautiful. So there's, you know, a sense of adventure, expectations. Let's see what else. We have the Knight of Wands. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, we have the Devil reversed. This is very positive. Here we have the Emperor reversed as well. So that's something to keep in mind. Here we have here the Five of Wands. We do have some anxiety also showing up, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so overall the bottom line is, as the card on the bottom of the deck says, this person is trying to keep their cool and sort of work on themselves, work on their inner strength, especially their strength, and when it comes to containing themselves emotionally, in also a more physical way. This person does feel like they are quite attracted to you here. We do have the Ace of Wands, we have the Knight of Wands coming through. So there is a strong sense of attraction here, but there is also some anxiety related to this connection. This person feels like they're not attracted to you in an addictive way, though, with the Devil reversed here. So let's just go through the cards one by one, see what comes through. So we have the Ace of Wands. There's obviously attraction, strong attraction here. This person feels very called to you, very drawn. They are just magnetized by you. I feel like they get almost like shivers running through them occasionally when they meet you, or when you say something, or when they think of you in a certain way here as well. You know, that song at Shireen, Shivers, that's coming through here. So if that resonates for you guys, it can be a sign for you guys. So we have the Three of Wands next. This person is currently quite comfortable. They are seeing out into the distance, into the horizon of what else is out there, what else this life is going to bring them, what else is going to happen in this relationship. They're definitely very attracted to you, so this person would want to get physical with you. Just hearing that song, now let's get physical, physical, wanna get physical. So that energy here, we have that with all three. We also have that with this King of Pentacles a little bit, just with the bull raging on here behind them. It does feel like it's possibly just sexual arousal and their attraction to you that they're trying to sort of subdue and occasionally also fight against. Okay, so overall they are feeling quite calm. They know that the path is going to reveal itself for the two of you. They are feeling relaxed, and they know things are going to happen, things are going to shift the way that they have to shift. So this person, they feel quite calm they still feel very attracted to you here, and they do feel like they want to make a move, but at the same time they feel like they're a little bit anxious about making this move. You know, there feels like there are other things involved here as well. It's not just like straightforward, I can make a move towards this person, because we have here the Emperor reversed, and we have the Five of Wands, we have the Nine of Swords. So there is something that's still on this person's mind that is just keeping them in this energy of a bit of a chaotic internal energy is what I'm feeling. They're trying to control themselves maybe too much here as well. We have the Devil reversed, which feels like this person is not trying to act from the ego towards you. They are not trying to just, let's say, get in your pants. You know, they're not trying to just be with you sexually and then leave this relationship or have a one-night stand in any way. This person does feel like they value you. We don't have any emotions though here, but they value you, but they are expressing it in a more passionate way, in a more fiery way, so to speak. The fire here is crazy. But yeah, they do feel like they have a good grasp upon themselves. They have a good view of themselves, and they're not acting out of ego or just to satisfy their own needs here. It feels like, you know, they are trying to be very fair towards you. They're trying to be very fair towards everyone involved in this situation. They try to be very, very thoughtful towards you as well, where you're coming from. They don't want to do anything that would hurt you in any way. But still there is this sort of pull towards you. There is something that this person is feeling that's sort of pulling them towards you, almost like, you know, that almost as though you two were on a string and you were sort of calling them. Next we have the Emperor. With the Emperor reversed, I feel like this person is trying really hard to subdue this more stronger attraction, and at the same time subdue regular attraction as well. They're really trying to control themselves. With the Emperor reversed, there is this energy of hidden a hidden, almost like doubt of one's own ability to subdue this energy. You know, this energy of the Devil, this energy that's so passionate and vital. So you know, they're trying to overextend themselves in order to control this in themselves. These aspects here, almost, you know. It is well represented by this picture, because this is almost like their internal world. You know, they're trying to control themselves. They're trying to shut themselves down or shut up themselves. They're trying to almost like, you know, pull themselves back from action. So this whole scene that we see here, it's something that's going on internally for this person. It's something they're deeply trying to control here with the Emperor. They feel like they have horns. So first of all, I'm noticing that this card has horns. It's so curious, because I tend to work with this deck a lot, and then I just notice like these small little details that just pop out to me occasionally through readings, and I'm like, whoa, didn't notice there, but I did notice it, but it was never sort of in focus. I'm seeing with horns here, this person might be afraid to hurt someone else. If they are in a relationship, they feel such a strong pull towards you here that they feel like they might cheat on their spouse here. Okay, so that's one of the things that they're sort of fighting against within themselves, because the drive towards you is so strong. They feel like they really have to extend themselves to not make a move that would be something that they regret in the future. They're trying to practice purity with strength here. They're trying to practice self-love, self-care, self-acceptance here as well. So it's not like this person is pushing away this passionate aspect of themselves. They're still sort of allowing it to be. This person still likes to enjoy the thought of you guys being together, but it is not something that they feel like they want to act upon here anytime soon. They feel like they're still not very aligned with this whole energy internally. So overall they're pushing against it a little bit with the Emperor reversed here. Really being a bit of an authoritarian person upon themselves. It's almost like they have a dictator inside of themselves, and this dictator, this internal dictator, so to speak, is like, you shouldn't do this. There is no way you're doing this. This is not something we do in this household, so to speak. And yeah, it's an internalized father figure, let's say, if we're getting psychoanalytical. So strength card, trying to practice strength overall, trying to deal with all of this in the best manner possible for everyone involved. This person is possibly experiencing anxiety a little bit, or sleepless nights, even because of all that we have listed, all that we have spoken about just now. But they also see this beautiful relationship unfolding between the two of you. Like, you give them anxiety, but you also give them hope, and you also make them feel very good. You make them feel secure in a relationship, or when they're talking to you, they feel very much at peace. They feel very secure. They feel very hopeful. They feel just overall really, really good, when they're speaking to you, when they are in contact with you. It's just the energy, it feels good. The energy is just positive. It just feels nice to them to talk to you here. They feel a sense of abundance, a sense of ease, a comfortable feeling with you here as well. They feel like you guys really see eye to eye also. So they definitely feel very understood by you, and they are very focused on you. But again, they are trying not to work or act upon these more sexual impulses here. Sort of practicing strength, tackling that inner beast with love, with care. So let's see what else shows up for you. So for group number 3 here, please, Spirit, what's going on? What wants to be said? We saw the ring energy there. So they are practically, like, they're playing with the idea of maybe, having you to be their spouse even. We have the Creator. Interesting. We're going to get a couple of more cards just to see what else is coming up. We have the ring, yes, obviously we have the ring. We have the tear. I'm like, We have the father. Ooh, yes. Okay, so the father figure in their own life feels like it's deeply influencing them right now. Anything else? One more card. We have the bridge. This person is trying to lay out a bridge towards you. They're trying to meet you, and they're trying to reconnect in some way, but they feel like they don't fully have an established way or an established how to do that. So with the Creator, overall what I'm thinking here is the Creator feels like they believe in themselves. They feel like they know that they can manifest what they want in this connection. They have good hopes for themselves. They know they can outline and basically draw the life that they want to live with you or with someone else here, and maybe even with you and with someone else, if you are all in agreement with that. So this person is like, it depends on what we all want. They're quite open-minded about what's to come and how this is all going to resolve itself. They don't want to cause hurt though, is what's coming through here. And I feel like it really pains them with the tear here that they might cause hurt to someone else. But if we still focus on the Creator here a little bit, this person feels overall just very joyful, like the world is very colorful with you. They feel like you have brought color back into their lives, and they feel like they feel a sense of self-empowerment towards themselves as well. They feel like, okay, I can shift this, I can move towards this, I can create the things that I want to experience in my life. So it's a very sort of self-respecting way of being, and also you know, someone who trusts themselves to be able to bring about what it is that they want, someone who has basically power to create their reality here, power to create what they want to experience. So they have a lot of that, and they feel a sense of internal peace, internal trust, internal power here. With the ring and the tear, this person is thinking about making it more, let's say, official with you, or making just a bigger commitment to you. But at the same time, they know that if they choose you, they are going to have to let go something else in their life. There feels like there's a third party here, and by third party here, I don't mean necessarily a person. It can also be job situation. It can also be letting go of a particular lifestyle in order to be with you. You know, it can mean a lot of things. This can also mean just learning to live with someone else, letting go of the, you know, more hermit-like lifestyle where this person lives alone, living a more solitary lifestyle, things like that. You know, there is a certain thing that we always sort of let go of when we receive something else. You know, whether it's a feeling, whether it's a certain state of being, whether it's an actual person, whether it's, you know, a certain experience. They are a little bit saddened that they are going to have to let go of something, because they do really love this thing or this person that is here as well. But they also see a beautiful, sort of very light opportunity with you. And we have, again, all of this beautiful color here around the ring, which feels like the space around you. It feels very creative. Whenever they're around you, it feels like, you know, the energy is just sort of opened up and opening up with creative possibilities, and they get that energy, they feel this energy sort of going through their veins, and it excites them. It's a part of that more passionate feeling that they have towards you, and they don't have this passionate feeling in regards to this other thing or this other person, at least not to such a strong extent. So they are quite playing with the idea of what to do here, but they're trying to really just be very grounded about this, be very mindful about this, go slowly. But at the same time here, they are holding too hard upon things as well. You know, they are controlling too hard with the Emperor. They might be micromanaging themselves even here. And this brings me to the Father, because this sort of micromanaging, controlling, overextending control, and almost like working as a dictator towards oneself, that's the internalized father figure, the internalized shadow of the father, so to speak. So I really like that this card came through, because, you know, that's just what's going on internally for your person. So this just helps you understand this better. It is possible that for some of you, the father is involved or is playing a big role in this whole situation with them, whether it's an actual father or it's an internalized father, or it's actually both of these. Okay, so their father might be making certain comments to them, or their father might be having certain expectations of them, and they feel an internal need to sort of align with those expectations as well. It does feel like those expectations of the father are against this connection, or are against this more creative aspect, because the father is coming through not as the holder of space, at least how this person is experiencing it internally. So I don't want to say that this person is, you know, having a father who's very authoritarian. What I'm saying here is that this person has internalized that aspect of his father, and it is thus possibly also seeing their father in that way, even though the father might not at all be like that. Okay, so that's one of the things that are very, very interesting to me from our childhood, because we sort of internalize certain aspects of our parents, and therefore we sometimes think that our parents are only that, while they're not. You know, our parents are also so multi-layered and so different in many different circumstances. But as children, we often, whether we have different experiences or just we have a negative experience, maybe even just once, and we sort of internalize that aspect of themselves, and that tends to really influence us in our day-to-day life if we don't realize it. So with that sermon out of the way, so sorry about that, I just really like this. Let's see what else. So they're trying to build a connection with you. They're trying to build a bridge without diving into the emotions too much. So what this card feels like, they're trying to build a more intellectual, a more rational bridge with you. So this person is going to talk to you. They're going to talk to you about a lot of things, but they're not going to dive into the emotional realm, is what this feels like, because they're not connecting to this. You know, they're letting the water be still. They're letting the emotional realm between the two of you be still. They're not going to talk about emotions with you too much. They are going to be open if it's something that's not related to the two of you, but they feel like they just want to communicate more logically, more rationally. They definitely enjoy your company, but at the same time, you know, they don't want to dive too deep into certain elements because they're afraid of how they're going to react and whether or not they're going to have the strength to sort of work through it. So there's that energy here of self-distrust and self-doubt that's also coming through. I feel like this person is sort of playing with that internally a little bit, you know, with that self-doubt on one hand, with self-trust on the other. It is something that's possibly causing them a bit of anxiety as well, sort of oscillating between the two. So the bridge, trying to connect, trying to build connection. Let's see what else we get. We're just going to look at some text messages. Not really. We're going to look at some messages. You are so sexy. Yes, you are. Group number 3, we feel that, we know that. I need to do some more self-reflection. So they do feel like they still have to sort of contemplate a bit what even they want, because I feel like they're really going through between these two. We have truth and honesty. So this person feels like they're going to be truthful to you. They're going to be honest. They might sometimes just deflect or turn their back on certain topics, is what I'm getting here, but they're going to be honest to you, so you can trust them. You know, even if they do deflect, it's just an indication that they don't want to talk about that. Sometimes this connection is a lot, and then we have a smiley face here. So yeah, it's a lot to them to take, to process. I watch you from a distance. Yeah. Are you into me too? So they're curious about what you're feeling, what you're thinking, what's going on with you here. What's going on inside of your world. We have secret crush, yeah. They're basically thinking they have a secret crush on you, and it's possible this person also thinks or is not sure if you're into them. I'm seeing signs everywhere, so they're also seeing signs, synchronicity in relation to you, in relation to this connection. What else we have? I'm hopeful for the future. So they're seeing hope for the future. They're grateful for you. So we have this beautiful energy here on the bottom of the deck. You have my heart. I can't let my guard down. Yes. Kiss me here on the bottom of the deck as well. So very cute, you know. And we have let's keep our hearts open. So this person is definitely trying to keep their heart open towards you, you know, keep this connection open. What I wanted to mention before I just put all the cards down is we have Capricorn energy, some Libra, some Leo. We have Emperor energy here as well. We have the Earth energy coming through and the Fire energy. So Earth energy with, of course, Virgo, with Taurus, with Capricorn again. And we have that Fire energy strongly represented there by the energy of Aries, Emperor, but also the energy of Sagittarius and Leo again. So that's what's coming through here. So let's just quickly give you guys some guidance now. We're going to use the Lovers Oracle to see what wants to come through and if there are any messages coming from this person as well. So Spirit, please, what is going on with group number 3? What do they need to hear? Thank you. Let's just get 2 more. Okay, so we're going to get these. So we have, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So through difficulty, a blessing is going to come to you. So just trust that everything is working out well, precisely as intended. Everything is precisely as it needs to be in your life right now. Okay, so Spirit is asking you also to trust. So yeah, trust is huge here. So also we have, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. So if you could do or be anything, what would it be? Focus on yourself here. And we have trust. Trusting yourself, trusting the other person. Trust is saying transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Okay? So accepting the situation wherever you're finding yourself at this time. It's about accepting it, and through that, you will be able to transform it effortlessly. So thank you so much for tapping into this energy with me, group number 3. If you want to book a personal tarot reading, all the information is listed on my website. The link is in the description box and in the pinned comment below this video. You will also find my email listed there, so you can send me an email if you want to book a personal tarot reading, or if you want to just send me something. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you want to connect to additional videos, make sure you are joining Patreon. The Patreon link is down below in the description box as well. Thank you all for your beautiful support over on Patreon. I'm eternally grateful. So thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, share with someone you love, and subscribe if you haven't yet. And I'll see all of you in the next video. Hope you have a beautiful day, and see you very, very soon, my loves. Bye.